In this tutorial, I'll explain how to get a list of directories using the R programming language. So without too much talk, let's dive into the R code. So in this tutorial, I will show you an example, and this example is based on the directory that we can find on the desktop of my computer, which is called my directory. And if we open this directory, you can see that we have stored 3 different folders in this directory, which are called folder 1, folder 2, and folder 3. Now let's assume that we want to extract these folder names in R. Then we can apply the code that you can see starting in line 2 of the code. So in this line of code, I'm first specifying the path to the directory in which I want to search for folder names. So in this case, our directory is stored on the desktop of my computer, and it's called my directory. So if you run line 2 of the code, you can see that this path to our directory is stored in a data object which is called my path. And then in line 4 of the code, I'm applying the list.dirs function to this path object, and I'm removing some parts of this output. So if you run line 4 of the code, you can see that a vector object is created which is containing the folder names in combination with the path of this folder in character strings. So as you have seen, we can use the list.dirs function to create a vector of folder names. However, you can also see that these names still contain the path to these names. So let's assume that we want to extract only the names folder 1, folder 2, and folder 3. Then we can apply the code that you can see in lines 6 and 8. So in line 6, I'm first changing the working directory that I'm currently using to the path where my folders are stored. So if you run line 6 of the code, our working directory is changed. And then in line 8 of the code, I'm applying the gsub function to the output of the list.dirs function to remove the path from each character string. So if you run line 8 of the code, you can see at the bottom that we have created another character string vector. However, this time the character string vector contains only the names of the folders and not the names of the directory path anymore. That's all I wanted to explain in this video. In case you want to learn more on this topic, you may check out my homepage, statisticsglobe.com, because on my homepage I have recently published a tutorial in which I'm explaining the content of this video in some more detail. I will put a link to this tutorial into the description of the video so you can find it there. If you have liked this video or if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section below. I'll try to respond to all comments as soon as I can. Furthermore, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notified about future video releases. I have already published about 500 videos on this channel, and I'm releasing new videos on a daily basis. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video.